So after the crazy emotional roller coaster of our last stream, we are progressing now. I think we want to go above deck for the next section, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we did, unfortunately, we did lose Fidelio. Oh, nice! I have it on Steam. I have Royal, so I definitely want to... Oh. Wait a minute. Why is... Prepare and rest. Oh, I think I was supposed to rest on the Gauntlet Runner. I'm confused.
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah, I guess it wants me to sleep. I do just want to check to see if any other quests popped up, though. I think I should be able to check...
Where to?
Hopefully this lets me check Altaberry. Oh, yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything. Okay, so... we'll rest up. I swear that quest marker was telling me to go above deck, though. Previously. Anyway, let me, go here.
Sure.
We'll rest for today.
Good night.
Oh, nice, Raven. Yeah, I'm hoping to stream that one soon. At some point when I have a break between new releases, but... I didn't see any sales pop up, though. Like, the discount didn't look like it. I'm not sure, though. Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute, then? Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something that I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or you doing it to save the country? It's the same thing.
I mean, no.
It ain't that simple.
Hey,
if you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Gotta actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place for good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave. Oh, I didn't really think of that. I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for? I guess I'm ready.
Right.
But not really.
Huh.
Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, all right? Or to avenge
Whatever.
Del. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know
Leave
it.
it to
So
me.
just leave it to me. I've got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? I actually love him. I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage, and then returned to my bunk.
Time marches
Wow.
on, and the age of
Oh
the new
man,
king
I'm
draws
sad that
nearer.
Fidelio doesn't get to join us too, but I guess, like, I mean, I understand it for the plot, but I am so sad. Yeah, maybe there will be a summer drought. March is looking pretty
Look.
full.
It's that boy candidate, the one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on, I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both.
Well,
But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before.
they
but
would have,
it
yeah,
seemed
true.
worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Oh,
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy.
before this auto progresses so we can have a nice fluid video experience, I did need to mention that I had a theory that we had talked about last week. So, I have not seen any spoilers for the game, completely unspoiled, okay? But we killed Luis and the prince didn't get fixed. Forden is now also dead and the prince is still cursed. In my head, I was thinking, who could the caster of the curse be? And in regards to the storytelling, that it would be like impactful or like, oh my god, or like conflicting, or make the story good. My hypothesis is that Rella is somehow connected to this and is potentially the caster. I don't believe that Rella is evil. I think that she may have been manipulated into doing it and may not even remember doing it. Based off of our previous conversation with her. Thank you very much for the 45 bits, Mike. I appreciate that. So my hypothesis is Rella is a little bit of a bigger player than I feel like she's been revealed to be up to this stage. I don't know if that's correct. It's kind of just something I've been thinking about. I mentioned it last Friday, so I just wanted to bring it up for anyone that missed my thought about that as well. Happy belated birthday, Ryan. I hope you had a great day. I'm doing okay. How are you?
The reason I asked that you all gather here today
It's
is
wild,
so that
yeah.
I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know
Yup.
not if I am
Or
worthy,
succession, chat.
but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Rip.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
This
I
guy's
have
so
been
annoying.
loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
That it is.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Rip.
The man has no charisma.
Hi, Rob.
If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I
What's happening?
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh my god. What is happening right now? Oh my god.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God.
Oh.
Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield, and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyurburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
Yeah, he's definitely special.
But with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Oh, GH, we like thought we killed him, and then he was necromanced back to life. That's how annoying he is. So yes, we can't get rid of him.
He killed Sanctifex Forden.
We cannot.
And now threatens Saint Rella. No, your late Majesty, please speak.
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O
She
king.
is a... They
There can
said
be no
she's a
more
healer
doubts.
mage, right? Can she
The
defend
masses
herself? I
desire
wonder.
A truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh yeah, that's my thought too, Shatter.
Be this thy cause.
And True Raven.
Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Great! Oh, really, Carlos? I'm sorry. Maybe the story is just not like your
Face
thing.
this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Well, I hope that Rella can protect herself. Because that can't be my job, too.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
I mean, we knew that. The royal magic's protection has faded
This
away.
lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
That's a really bold statement.
You would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example.
Remember when he called the
and
prince
abandon
an
the
invalid?
folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis.
Hi, hard mode.
You will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Who thought this was a good idea, though? Like, how do we think this is a really good idea? It does not feel like a good idea.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
Ugh.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
You know what I gotta say, though? Stroll's Scooby-Doo plan, as Zerado had put it, it worked, and I didn't think it was going to. So, I mean, this one could work. I just feel like it's a bad idea. So.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past.
Whoa, wait, she's siding with us?
His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Yes, Mr. Lost, I have mint pocky.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms.
We're close.
I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
They have, like, no options, surely. So with Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracodios. Oh, it's for the night class. We're in 3rd place now. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced that I'm the prince, and I can't let people down. Porkies? Yeah, this is the best.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
Hold on.
It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
So the real hack with these, so these are my favorite Pocky. There's also coconut, coconut almond or something. I forget what else is in the coconut one. Those are really good too. But for these ones, if you put them in the fridge, they're like even better. These ones have been sitting in my room since last week, so they weren't in the fridge. But if you put them in the fridge and then eat them, pro tip, they're very good.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk?
Rip.
Please step down.
Rip!
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Oh, this one isn't almond. Sorry, the coconut one has almond.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't see almond here.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
Is she doing
Stand
that?
down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's...
Chat. Where else have we seen thorned vines? Oh, I think the curse surrounding the actual prince. Well, let's continue.
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Oh, this is bad.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Oh, she's like brainwashing them now?
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Maybe she is evil!
The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Chat! I told you so! I told you so! I told you!
Wait. Surely you can't mean...
I love being fucking right.
You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Uh-oh. Hey, Ashlyn, how's it going? I'm loving it so far. It's fantastic. How are you?
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
What is she?
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster.
I told you. I told you. Well, thank you, Ashlyn. We're happy to have you. She does seem like something from a Daft Punk video. True, true.
As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
What the fuck?
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything.
Who, me?
The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Yeah, we're gonna just make a run for it at this stage, I guess.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago.
Of course you did. Why am I even surprised?
If it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris, is this not your dream? Then bring it to life. Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
Up we go.
What the?
Or down. We go.
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's fly!
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Yeah, you guys are right. Definitely. They definitely should be dead. But video game logic, right?
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
I know, he was so excited. We can't
After
poop on that.
drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Yeah, like, okay, I know it's fantastic that we're flying right now and everything, but, hello? Rella is evil? That's the bigger
That
deal.
was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it'd work.
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
Hey,
So,
Curtis, how's it
about our
going?
next
Welcome
move.
back.
We must pursue Rella as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
She's not a
His
saint.
Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
I'm doing okay, Picardus. How are you?
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her.
I was gonna say.
That was the first I've ever
Like,
seen
she
her
cast
like
a
that
spell
myself.
when she was 12.
I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out.
Yikes. I hope that you... Oh no, I'm sorry, Seven Stringer. I was gonna say, I hope you can go get some groceries, but there's probably tons of snow outside, right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bacardus. I hope it all works out.
Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives.
That's what I said last week.
This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes? Well, I hope that you get it, Picardus. That's exciting. Oh, you guys didn't get hit by the snow? We have so much snow here, it's crazy.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to.
Rip.
If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain.
No, we need you to explain, Yufa. Oh, same, Mr. Lost. It was snowing today, and... it has not stopped. That's fair, Seven Stringer Army. True. True. I just thought it was like ripping across all of Canada, but I guess not. Yeah, there's enough snow to like bury benches here in certain spots. So, I didn't think Alberta was like that far, but I guess it's like right beside BC, so I guess. You're right. I've marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. I mean, am I really going to be any more prepared than I already am? I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah, my dad's been like going out to shovel every couple of hours. It's just kind of, it keeps snowing, so.
Oh.
Okay, I guess we go to the round table.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
It's so far.
Here.
Let's go. Okay. We're risking it a bit going through the mountains in their dodgy weather, but what choice do we have? Strap
Great.
yourselves in.
Let's move out.
Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy.
I know, I guess because
deep
we're
in the
flying now it's
mountains
faster,
they
but
could
like,
shovel
that is annoying.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful.
In one shovelful, yeah.
For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh,
Oh, the wind is the
I was
worst when
made
it
for chill
snows.
like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh.
The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Oh!
A dragon?
That's good.
You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial Magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
Yeah, we don't know her at all, clearly.
I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
Another quest for a dragon, yeah. Dragon Quest, Dragon Age.
The Royal Mage Academy.
Metaphor.
ruins.
Look at all the
Once
dragons.
proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind. Its frozen spires.
Man, okay, I was kind of wrong because
wintry
I said that she wasn't gonna be
gauntlet runner
evil, but
lands
like
at the
all
foot of
signs
the
are pointing to
mountains,
evil.
blemishing
But I was
the
right about it
pristine
being her
snow
at least.
with fresh tracks.
Right?
In silent certainty, they
So-
know Rella awaits them.
Rip?
The weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
I don't know if she
So
can.
that's the former Mage Academy.
I mean, it's not looking very good.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
Oh.
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
Wow.
I see.
She's kind of a bitch.
I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong.
Damn. Oh, well done, Nader. Hi, Rob. How's it going? Yeah, it's a holiday here, so I got on a little earlier so that I could spend the night with my family. So, yeah. Day stream today.
I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
I mean, I don't know. Like, she must have had her
You
reasons,
had your reasons,
but
I assume.
those could
I
be good or
honestly
evil.
can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister.
Oh?
What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
Well, we didn't say we weren't gonna do that. Oh, how was the movie, Rob?
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear.
Oh boy.
Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
I'm sorry, what? Oh. Okay.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Oh, good. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Well, I'm glad you're able to still enjoy it. That's good. I hope I did too. I hope I did too.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Okay.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Wait, why did it change my party formation? This is not how I had it all set up.
Forward! To the rear guard.
Okay.
Let's
Well, then I'm gonna have to do this.
I leave it to you. What is their weakness?
Everyone, I can do
That's
this.
your opening, Captain. Come.
I had Juna in instead of Stroll because she has the fire magic. Stroll doesn't have it. I mean, I can try slash damage and see if it is weak to that as well, but it's not. Pierce damage maybe? Let's just see.
I'll run you through.
Okay, maybe I try Voltana again.
Sogne.
Yeah, maybe I will. We're doing okay though.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Then we're switching him out. Do I do up and down for... No, up and down. Wait, how do I swap them? L1? Party. So we'll put... You fucking bitch. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking go balls to the wall with it. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Guess we're not swapping out.
I'm grateful.
But it's okay, I've got Medica, we have a dedicated healer, we are fine. We are fine. We had her at half health already. Oh. Oh, she's frostbitten too. Okay, we're going solo with the fire. It was still fine.
It is your turn.
Wait, gargoyle.
Frozen after death.
Oh, I have never seen that cutscene? Oh, okay.
Go for it.
Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do! That's not what I meant! Oh god, I did not mean to pass a turn. Fuck.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
A barrier? Oh, great.
It comes to this.
Of course it's attack Rose. Recovery from frostbite looks good. Let's just try and kill this thing. Oh my god, it's the barrier doesn't let it get hit by this. Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe there's a better choice.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Better conserve.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
So, I have to hit them with physical attacks now. So I guess it's good that I kept Stroll in the party. Yeah, I do need to do that. I do need to switch that in for sure. I thought that I had it on somebody else's class, but I don't remember whose. And it must have been Seeker, I think, actually. I think I put it on MC's Seeker. Okay, let's, well, we can't do very much. I don't think I have any physical attacks on this.
Hold on.
So I have to just hit like this.
A tough one.
This is the power set.
I must do this. I'm sorry, everyone.
No.
We can do something big here. It missed. It actually missed.
Take this.
It's really hurting.
Defeated.
Someone help her.
And everyone's frostbitten.
It comes to this.
And the attack rises again?
Can we get her some healing?
Are you alright?
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Yupa's frozen.
It's
Her attacks
freezing.
won't do much like this.
I can't really do much like anything. I know, I thought that there was an item I had picked up for something like this. Like a situation like this. I mean, yes, we can cure all the status ailments. I see that. But I thought that there was something about the... about them. Like, that if I could take away all of the... like debuffs and stuff. I swore I had an item like that. Or an ability, maybe? Oh, there is an item, so I'm not crazy. That's all buff effects on enemies. Decreases attack for an enemy. Dispels... I wish I knew what that meant. So wait. I have the one that would fix our decreased stats, but... Mindbreak Hammer? Is that what that effect means? That's what I was saying. I don't know what Petrakarn and what Makarakarn mean. Okay. But wait, I could use one of these to break the barrier so I could use fire again. The Makarakarn is the magic barrier? Let's try it. No effect. Oh. Okay, so, it looks like we're not able to use that on a boss for some reason. I guess I could fix our status ailments. Cure status ailments for all allies. Thank you for the 100 bits, I really appreciate it. It looks like it's not the same. Unfortunately. Oh, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong... Wait! I pressed the wrong button! I have to reset. That was my fault. No, that was my fault. That was my fault. I pressed the wrong button. No, I'm retrying. Listen, I would continue on, and I think that I would still be able to do it, but I don't want to waste that item. So... Yeah. Maybe the barrier is one
I'll show
hit
you the
only?
essence of truth.
Oh, it's too late because I reset already, so we can't test it, right?
I'm counting on you.
I don't know.
I shall vanquish evil.
Then I will test it. Let justice prevail. As the point of a sword.
So wait, what does that
Are you
mean
strong
though?
enough to protect the weak?
Once I hit it once, it would put the barrier down? But I thought I did that last time and I didn't think that the barrier fell off. Am I crazy?
I'm all prepared.
Together then. I shall do my best. Summoner, come forth now.
Good luck with the grocery 7-string army. Hopefully we'll see you later. God, he just got us all status. No, I think that it is different as well.
I'll cut you down.
Dark Knight.
Actually, no. I'm gonna use this turn for Medica.
Are you alright?
Thanks.
I am grateful.
I owe you.
Like, I think we're just gonna have to work around it.
Much less damage.
She's frostbitten, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. So wait, I forgot! I just did it again. I just did it again. It's because I'm not paying attention! I read the chat and then I did not pay attention. Okay, it's okay. Our health is still full. Our health is still full. I could probably see this one through.
Then I will test it. Fine. I'm frozen.
Okay. I'm gonna have to wait! I could have done the other shit. Oh well.
Let's stay calm. Take this!
It comes to this. Chill.
Ouch.
Take this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
It is still there though.
Sogne, show them
I don't know. I
strength.
think the only person that might have that on them right now could be Hulkenberg, and I have been using her to heal the party, so that's why I haven't gone that route. Yeah, because I'm afraid that the damage I'm gonna take will be more.
I must do this.
No.
Are you fucking
In the
serious?
name of justice, Samurai.
Why are we missing in these crucial moments? Oh no, I don't even have anything on her right now.
That helped.
I have to look at my inherited skills for something
Helpful
like
as
that,
ever.
I think.
Gold.
Take this.
Okay, all of our stats have returned,
Scroll's frozen.
but the barrier is still up. So I still have to physical.
It's still up.
Even my
But I
strength
think
Can't strike at full power.
I think I should heal the frozen off of Stroll so he can hit at full. If I can.
This should help.
My thanks. In the name of Samurai. I'll cut him. Not done yet.
Fine. I am frozen.
I'll have to Medica here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'm impressed. She's doing great. Nice
Oh
one,
my god,
Captain.
again? Okay.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Yeah, we know. Thank you.
Take this! A tough one.
Oh, it's
Attacks won't do
25.
much like this.
What do I have for... Oh, status element, so I can't.
Be purified.
Why do you fucking
I shall
suck?
fight as I call upon royal power within.
I actually really hate having Yufa for physical things. If she can't use his summon, she seems useless. I didn't get to heal on that turn.
It's really hurting.
Oh, do I have a physical summon?
This is nothing.
I might.
I am sorry.
Oh, she's dead now.
Take this.
No, I can do this still. This is fine. I'm not actually concerned yet. Okay, I'm gonna do Medica.
Are you alright?
That helped.
My thanks.
Maybe I did equip a physical one. We're going to use a resurrection item. For Yufa. And then we are going to use... Yeah, this one is slash. You're right. You're right.
It is yours. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's not a crazy amount of damage, though, unfortunately.
Take this. My strength.
So heavy.
Yufa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
No holding back! They die hard!
I feel like it's just getting less and less.
I'm grateful.
Helpful as ever.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
I don't feel like there's a point in me healing the status on this turn. They're just gonna get it again after.
Give me strength.
Like, I have to heal the status at the opening of our turn. For I think it to make any meaningful, like, difference.
Take this. Yufa's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Okay, recovery from frostbite. Nice.
Yufa's hurt bad.
No!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Okay, what is wrong with me today? I am pressing all of the wrong buttons. Why did I pass his turn?
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help.
That's absolutely not what I wanted to do.
Let's stay calm.
I'm passing
The
this
next one's
turn.
yours.
I can do this. Come forth now.
No, he would have been what we needed, and I don't know why I passed. I'm stupid.
Not done yet.
A bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Hulkenberg,
How
hold
do we
yourself
miss?
together.
How do we miss? How does that happen? How do we... How?
Yufa's really hurting.
Defeated.
Someone help her?
Like, here,
Yufa's hurt bad.
for example.
Can we get her some healing?
Take it.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Summoner.
She can't strike at full power.
Heed me. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh my god, this is holding on for dear life.
Much like this.
There we go.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected.
Okay.
So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
Chad, the power just went out in my house. In the middle of that boss. Ugh. So frustrated. Now I gotta redo the whole thing! For the VOD viewers, we may or may not have just had an electrical power outage in my house, and I was in the middle of fighting the Rella boss, and now we need to click the autosave and see where the game last autosave. So, bear with us. Yes. Okay.
All right then.
Check the map. Let's...
Hi Dale, how's it going? Okay, so it's gonna make me go all the way back over here, and we're gonna have to speed through that cutscene, and I'm gonna have to refight the boss.
This place here.
Okay, before I do that,
Cheers.
Throne, thank you very, very much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly though. Can you please let me know how it's said? I don't want to butcher it. And Fest, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you.
You can do it.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for being awesome.
Okay. I said it all right. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Let's take this off. I will look at Do I have something? Okay, the debuff one. Let's do this one. Yes. Okay, so that's on there now. So that looks a little bit better. I think that's really all I needed. I'm going to save again, I guess. And then we gotta do that fight all over again. Okay.
All right then.
So, what should we do?
Thank you very much, Fast and Strom and Detonator. I really appreciate all those subs. Thank you very, very much.
This place here.
Buffs on enemies too?
See you later.
I don't know if we'll have time to cast both though.
What now?
Like, I think it's gonna be like one or the other, but also, I don't think I want to take off any of the other ones. We'll go in with this. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be okay.
Everyone is here.
This place here.
When it has the barrier, you can remove buffs with the MC. Here. Oh, like you mean put it on someone else. I think it'll be okay. Let me see if I can fully skip this, because we've already seen it.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is
I hope
long
it's okay.
stripped by frigid wind. Its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The
I can?
Gauntlet Runner land.
Oh, I didn't realize I could. Thank you.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken.
Okay, you must have had your reasons.
This world already rejects many for their...
I intend to look for them. Okay, let me see. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta do this again for a third time.
You would make this a cut.
Fast forward, please. Thank you. Okay, so we know we are weak to fire right now. I will use all the fire to start.
Come forth now.
We're going to use Raging Edge.
Hack and slash.
You claim such
I will
power,
use Mad
then
Rush.
I'll run you through.
I have enough to do another Botana.
Take my power.
A Botona.
Fire.
Or however it's pronounced.
Everyone.
We'll do Summon Gargoyle. Okay. So what's happening here? My hands are off the controller so I don't press any bad buttons. Okay. So we need to fix Hulkenberg's... I mean, use Hulkenberg's ability. Okay. I will do Unwavering Blade. So we want to do Dakunda.
I will protect you.
I knew you'd help.
I'm grateful.
Helpful as ever.
Okay,
Are
and
you
then...
strong enough to protect the weak?
Okay. Let's just do... Yeah, okay, let's just do a physical attack.
I'm cold.
And then here we have this.
Take this.
Oh god, yeah, you need some ice for your soda?
Everyone.
Yuba's down. We gotta help her.
I guess I couldn't heal on that turn, that's what happened. Okay, let me... I don't want to miss out on this attack. Let me do Unwavering Blade. Wait, is that not doing damage? Am I hitting the wrong ability? Why am I so confused?
Are you alright?
Thanks.
I'm pressing the wrong button. I've literally been pressing the wrong button this whole time. I'm doing a really good job of paying attention today. I think 10 out of 10. I thought that I was doing a physical attack. So yeah, that's good. Really stupid of me. It's okay.
It comes to this.
One day I'll be smart.
wrong to die.
She's so annoying.
I shall vanquish
Okay, I've been
evil.
trying to hit Raging Edge.
I'll
That's
cut
what
you
I've
down.
actually been wanting to hit. And we have to do Medica on this turn.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
And then I'm gonna have to use that heal again.
Here.
I rejoin the fray.
That's good. That's good.
It comes to this.
Oh my
It comes to
goodness gracious.
It's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Take this.
Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it. I don't know why there's not a notification for it, but I do see your badge. Thank you so much. Yes, I will do this again.
Give me strength.
58. Wow. Okay. Taking edge. 175. I have to heal again.
Thanks.
That was helpful.
I owe you.
It's okay. We can do this.
Will do much less damage.
No
Not
point.
now.
It's the end of the turn. I was gonna heal the frostbite, but I think that it's better to wait, so it might go away.
Take this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks
I can do this. It is your turn.
Troll's frozen.
57.
Samurai.
Do much less damage.
Yeah, so what was I doing? Increases caster's hit evasion. Oh.
I'll cut you
What a
down.
waste.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Dark Knight.
You can't strike at
That
full
helped.
power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Cuba's frozen.
Yeah, I know, it's really
Crazy.
annoying.
Much like this.
This is the last turn again.
Take this.
See, the first time. Sorry, actually the first time we completed the fight, this battle went a lot smoother, I think. But
Gold.
It comes to this.
Cuba's frozen.
okay.
Take my
Protect
fullest
us, you
power.
like this.
Come forth now.
The captain's frozen.
I shall vanquish
His
evil
attacks are gonna be a
and
lot
die
weaker.
hard.
Troll's
You
frozen.
claim such
His
power.
attacks will do much
Then
less
I will
damage.
test it.
I need
For all
heal.
that we strive
Thanks.
for.
I am grateful.
My thanks.
It's a tough one.
Nice. Alright, love that. Now I have to waste this turn fixing everybody.
It comes to this.
It is a worth rotation.
It comes to this.
Almighty damage? I don't know what that
Attacks
means.
won't do much like this.
I can do this.
It is
You
yours.
missed. Cuba.
Miss.
Frozen after
focus.
death. I call upon royal power within.
The captain's frozen.
Fine.
His
I'm
attacks are gonna be a
frozen.
lot weaker.
I don't know what to
If
do.
I've said anything that is not typical of me today, I apologize for that. Work was stressful, and with my mom's surgery tomorrow I'm even more stressed.
That helped.
Hopefully things will be calm for me tonight, Marissaemmaa.
I'm sorry, Mike. I hope that things work out and that you're feeling better soon. Thank you for the 100 bits, though.
It comes to this.
An item? Only goes around magic shield.
Cuba's
Defense buff
frozen.
still work.
Her attacks
Oh.
won't do much like
No,
this.
physical nor magical. Takes the damage with better. Okay. Okay. I think I'm in a position where I can heal the frostbite off of
This should work.
Stroll.
Helpful as ever.
Captain's
I'm-
frozen.
So at
I
least
pray
he
your
can hit
attacks
at full.
are gonna be a lot
I'm
weaker.
sorry, everyone.
I shall
We gotta do
summon.
And hopefully
Watch your
that helps us do a little bit better here.
Thanks.
I am grateful.
I owe you.
My strength.
It comes to this.
And obviously we have to get through a phase 2 of this fight, so this is not setting us up for the best success, honestly.
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Take it.
Helpful as ever.
Cuba's
I
frozen.
take my fullest
Her
power.
attacks won't do much like this. Hulkenberg's
Yufa just
frozen.
keeps fucking us in the bum, and I don't like it.
Cuba's
If
really
you're into that thing, it's great, I'm sure, but I am not. She has missed so many times in this battle. And it screwed me over into having less of a turn.
Yupa's hurt bad.
Dark Knight.
Get her some healing?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I'll show you the
Yeah, I've been
essence
trying
of
to use
truth.
it to like heal status. Like on, like I said, for me, I've been like using the frostbite item.
The next one's yours.
You claim such power.
But she's one of the only ones that can do physical.
Give you strength.
I can't.
Are you prepared?
Oh my god, now I have no MP. This battle is going
Let me rethink
terribly. This is crazy.
Tougher than I thought.
Actually crazy. It's insane. Okay. Can I give him an MP item? And I rarely ever have to use this anymore, but... actually, where would that be under? MP, sorry. Here we go.
Here!
Helpful as ever.
It comes to this.
I haven't had a chance to even fight with Basilio yet. I don't even know what he has. His archetypes are gonna be really low. The fact that my power went out and I finished this fight is really chapping me out. Like, I can't.
Take this! I got careless.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Are you strong enough to
I can
protect
do
the
this.
weak?
He's a help me finish this.
I shall
claim
vanquish
such
evil.
power. Then
gotta
I
eat
will
better
test
than that.
it.
Only a flesh wound.
I don't know why this fight is so much more insane.
I won't. Someone help her. Yupa's down.
My
Someone help her. Yupa's down.
Dark
We gotta
Knight.
help her.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Falkenberg,
Let's stay calm.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Here.
I rejoin the fray. Here I go.
What's the name of the item that you guys are talking about with the buffs?
It comes to this.
My strength. Yupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do
I don't
much
even
for
know if
you.
I have it though. You guys, can you look?
You gotta aim better than that.
I stand ready.
God, okay, if I miss one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't even use it on this turn because I have to heal us.
Healing up.
That helped.
Okay.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
I'll show you the
I
essence
thought
of
that I
truth.
had it. I don't have it on her right now, though. I don't think I have it on her right now. I don't think it's in the inherited slot, is it? No. I think I put the removes debuffs one.
This'll do.
Now it's just gonna buff again, though.
It comes to this.
I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have fucking waited to do that. I'm gonna have to redo this fight, I think.
It comes to this.
Have I been in worse situations?
Yupa's frozen.
Hi, Kameli. There's a holiday here, so I have the day off today, and I'm streaming earlier.
Be beautified. Help me.
I guess so.
No holding
I
back.
have no MP again. Jesus.
Not done yet.
Are you strong enough to protect the
This is
weak?
crazy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Okay, I need
Some
to
ailments slowing
show
you
them
do
down.
an
strength.
MP item again. No.
This should work.
Helpful
I'm
as
not
ever.
giving it to Yufa. Sorry, Chad. I'm just a little ragey because I already did this and I have to do it
It comes
again
to this.
for a stupid reason. And
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Take this.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
No use holding back.
Yupa's
To live to see another day.
Are you prepared?
like this.
I'll cut you down. They die hard.
By the swamp.
Dark Knight.
I knew you'd help.
I am grateful.
oh my
My
goodness.
thanks.
Bye, Raven. Have a good one.
Gold.
It comes
I think I'm a little hangry as well. I am hungry.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Here.
I owe
I feel
you.
like this is the most I've
shall do
struggled
my
with a
best.
fight in a long time. in this
do
in this game.
I must do this.
I think we're
I'm
just having
sorry,
leftover
everyone.
pasta today. Okay, now we're back to where we were before.
Between us, you are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister!
Did I have to do this
Sogne,
again?
I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
7,000.
Why go that far?
Okay, she can't buff him now though because she's dead, right?
Come!
Actually, no.
Not now.
Whoa, whoa, what am I doing? I didn't mean to do that. I am gonna do... Is that elemental barrier thing gone? Why did I only have one turn?
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Okay, we can use fire again.
Wizard! Let's work together.
I leave it to you. With their weakness.
Even my strength
That's
will
your
be
opening,
equal.
Captain.
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Frozen after death.
This is crazy.
This calls for one of
I'm
these.
grateful.
I stand ready for all that we strive for.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks.
It's okay.
It's unfortunate, but at least the barrier is down, right?
No.
Like,
I shall do my
because I feel like I was barely doing any damage
Heed me. Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
with the physical.
That's all.
I'm just so low on MP now because that like that first part took so long.
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Samurai. Oh, healing
That
light.
That was helpful.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes! As the
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Wizard! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
This missing stuff is really annoying.
Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness. Dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Okay, and the frostbite is gone, so I should be able to do something. It's a little better.
Oath of knighthood.
Can I do something and not miss? Okay, great.
Let's take. We'll do this
Can I do
together.
Botana?
I shall
Great.
summon
Can I do... Yeah, let's try this.
Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
Okay. No, I think it's a buff. I think it's a buff that is the reason why we keep missing, because it's Yufa and Hulkenberg. Yufa is lower leveled because we found her later. Like, we haven't had her for the same amount of... Yeah, no, it's a buff because now Stroll missed as well. So they're buffed and we're not, essentially. I have no heal here. This is bad, actually. Gonna have to do this.
Just the thing.
By this power.
We'll have to block
This is summoning.
It is your turn.
Yeah, because it's been happening a lot during this fight, and I definitely think it's buffing its evasion.
I am bested. I
Yes,
see
you are.
now
Thank God.
the true strength of your will.
Okay. After that grueling battle,
I feel stronger.
now let's see where this goes.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Okay.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect.
Right, she explained that.
Do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king.
That's
Moreover,
the reason.
of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated
I was
by
like, how does she
blood,
fit into this?
Yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice. Yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
Hey, Mr. Sandstorm, how's it going? Early today, yeah, we have a holiday here.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power. Okay, so she wasn't evil after all. But I needed to see with my own eyes.
So my initial suspicions were correct. I was right from the beginning. Okay. That scared me. I was like, oh my god, is my power going out again? No, thank you so much. I really appreciate the 32 months. Thank you very, very much. I hope you've been having a great day so far today. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
Great.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
So it is gonna be us against Luis again. Oh, Lord.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Well, not
Sanctifex
quite.
Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning?
Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What is that
became
job?
Of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end...
Hey, Dark, how's it going?
You'll have it the hardest.
It does, Shatter, it does.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
Oh, the scar. Is she gonna show the scar?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
So she...
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Oh shit, I'm crying again. Damn it. Thanks, Jetta Boy. I will as soon as I can. Oh.
Huh?
The curse is lifting!
The curse is gone.
I see. Which means Rella is...
But what was she saying? Because the curse was like, was it taking over her body as well? Like, she froze herself, obviously, to kill herself. But when she showed the curse out, I'm a little confused.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
Whew, yeah, there's been a lot of tears so far. Last 2 days with these cutscenes. Oh, it was a two-way thing. Okay, that makes sense. Right, because she said it was imperfect and whatever. Right. Got it. Okay. Which is why she would have winced when she was talking to Juna that time. Got it. Okay. I had the day off from my office job, Dark, so that's why I could start early today.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim. Her body paid the price, and she must have known that she didn't have much. Oh, it explains it there. Okay. Longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
No, Mike, I can't do a super long stream today. It's family day, so I'm spending time with my family this evening. I just wanted to make sure I could stream for a full stream today, so I got on early.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house.
Yes, I suppose so.
She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Sag, are you alright?
Are you alright?
No, not in the slightest. But I know wallowing isn't going to fix anything. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
The only thing I'm still kind of confused about is how are they going to do the swap, like, between me and the prince in the end?
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Yeah, it is pretty ironic, yeah. Okay, so in exchange for Rella's life, the prince's curse was finally lifted. In second place we take. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the Crier's message birds, and it even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement.
No, I know, Shadow, that's the thing. Like, I'm a little confused, because, like, I know we had that conversation with Basilio, and he was like, oh, like, what if you have to pretend to be the prince forever? But it's like, well, the prince is alive now, so...
Yet,
how does
even if
this
she'd
work?
lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think we still have to kill
if I
Luis.
might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Why am I not surprised? What does he
In
want?
truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read,
it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in
Great,
our
a
battle
duel.
at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Great.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb.
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
Yeah, that's, yeah, true.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right.
Rip.
Survival is what matters now.
Yeah, self-preservation.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him.
That is true.
Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Back at the Altabury Inn. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see your faces back in town. Not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you lot did. Hey, let's not sweat the details, mate. St. Rella placed her trust in us. She would see us protect all those in the country, including the Sanctus faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects. Right. Besides, a coward who flees a city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray in Grand Trat. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Not that the monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried the hatchet, as it were. Says it'd be pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure that you're all exhausted after what you've been through. Please rest well. Everyone's dead tired. Let's rest up now that the prince's curse has been lifted. We can't just mope around. Though Rella was the prince's true assailant, she was but another victim of Forden's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth.
Hey.
I don't think her crimes were the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Del that day with her conscience clean, she still would have saved us. It's just who she is. Never stop worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. We've got to crush Louise, for her sake too. I've never seen Juno like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her is some comfort. Rella did not deserve such cruelty then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juno's life to manipulate her, and all at the hands of the most virtuous man of the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic. Oh, did I talk to Stroll already? No. I could never justify cursing the prince, yet had I been in Rella's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. We must honor her wishes and settle things with Louise.
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the Cygnus family, maybe Rella wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know that we can't change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. Okay, we save. Chad, I have to pee really quickly as well, so I'm gonna run and do that. Let me just do that before we start up, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna just leave the screen this way, but I shall return, and I'll be quick. I have to pee. I drank too much water today. Sorry, Chad, I had to go all the way downstairs. Someone's using the bathroom up here. Excuse me. Tired. Dinosaurs are raining down. Thank you so much for the $25 contribution. I really appreciate that. I don't know what the contribution went towards. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, it was towards the mount. Thank you so much. I really need that mount for my prompter. I want to get that one specifically because it's made by the same company and it's supposed to be the best. Oh, what was that noise? Something updated, I think, in the background. I didn't see anything though. Thank you very, very much for that contribution. I really appreciate it. We're so close now. I can almost taste it. Probably a Call of Duty update, yeah. All right, we rest. Thank you very, very much.
Good night.
And chat, thank you for your patience. I just really had to pee. It was. It seems Moore has summoned me to academia.
Oh.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Oh, he's gonna go.
There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for some
Do you
reason.
recall some of our first conversations, where I described to you how I'm trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I think it would have been cool too, actually. Dungeon would have been great. Get rid of Fortin's people. Then one for Luis's people. I did. There were no more vines. It was very nice. Luis set the date for September 24th. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back. I agree. But to be safe, we should aim to be in Grand Trad by the day before. Let us prepare for departure on the morning of September 23rd. But things might not be as easy as it's been for us so far. Don't have the royal magic no more. Anyone can take a shot at you, and I mean anyone. You're right. We've got to remember that candidates other than Luis might be gunning for us from here on out.
Everyone's here.
Okay, prepare for the final battle. Ahead of my final battle with Luis, my adversary decreed my fate, and I will want to prepare as best I can and then make my way to Grand Trad, where my supporters await. So, we are right at the end. The final battle with Luis and Grand Trad approaches. Spend your time before the designated day, making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and brave new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Luis's commands as an Archmage.
Right.
We only have 10 days left to prepare for our battle with Luis. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can be before we face Luis. I only wish that we had more time. Keep an eye on Juna, but it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. Okay, so I guess we want to see if there are any, like, quests that are, around here.
Alright then.
Looks like there's one right in front of me. So. An Elda and a fairy traveling together? Wait, you're that prince people I've been talking about. All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I found something lucrative. Damn it all. Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. What? So it's not just a rumor? There's a prince going around helping people? Sure, someone like me is near last on the list.
Well then?
You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to go get the thread that I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior that they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sounds good? Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
That's
We
a
do,
choice
we
I
do,
can get
Zeradu.
behind.
There are other people to speak to here beyond the quests? Oh. I guess we should head to Malva. Following the road there should be the safest option.
Nice little village.
How would I know?
Let's help them out.
Okay. How would I know to talk to them though? Oh, like this guy?
Damn it all.
Yes, hello.
So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constraints in this world are power and military might, and I, Rudolph, leader of the Rosant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate the truth. Only Luis remains to the challenge. Only Luis remains to challenge me. Yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him, I ought to crush those irritating minor candidates. What's with this guy? Upset he can't measure up to Luis? Rest assured that you two will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I will send you to your grave. I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me.
There's a runner.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, This candidate can't be allowed to continue like this. A fight is inevitable.
Damn it all.
Okay, there's another one over here.
You little...
He's here, the damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy. Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are ya? Grand, suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running.
There's a runner.
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if we run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight.
This is a joy. Oi!
Steady on, my dearest, please. We mustn't give in to despair. A victory for Luis isn't guaranteed. The prince, Others may have been defeated, but he can believe in the prince. Now come back from there, please. It's over for us all. Sanctifex Forden and Lady Rella both dead. If Luis is going to kill us all anyway, I should just save him the trouble. We're doomed. I won't let him kill you. You? What can you do with those spindly little... Hold on, are you the prince by chance? Yes, this country still has its prince. What was I thinking? We can't give up hope yet. Okay. Okay, so I think I picked up this quest. I talked to that person and that person and...
Alright then.
This place is kind of a maze, so I guess I better just run through it. And then check after if I missed anything.
What'll I do?
Oh, I will. I just want to pick up all the quests first.
Alright then.
I think...
Damn.
Alright then.
I'll go up?
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
Alright then.
Oh. Should I go up first?
Dreadful.
I hope I'm not missing anybody. It's really hard to tell. I know, this map is so confusing.
Alright then.
There is a quest up here.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it is.
Little.
We're out of options. The only way out of this is to slay Luis myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the deed. Wait, you can't mean you plan to fight him all by yourself. Don't be so reckless. An Elden, a fairy? You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Luis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be killed.
Yes.
I get that, and we don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Luis, so hold your position, soldier.
What are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you'll have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourselves to be stronger than the famed Zyokropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. I'll prove it.
Well...
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about the Zyokropos. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zyokropos is the greatest to them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they either never return, or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monsters, you should probably ask the informant. Defeat the Zyokropos and bring me its Bramblethorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. If I do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Luis, so we should probably go defeat that monster. First off, then we should stop by the Altabury informant.
Ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure we do have more on the Gauntlet Runner. In the basement, no? Okay, I don't think I see...
This is really something.
Amazing.
So
That damn Luis has gone too far. We haven't forgotten what that brute did right here in our home of Altabury. Oh, Prince, let us meet strength with strength. If the bastard has a home, one day we shall deliver unto him his punishment. It seems this place was once used to store construction materials. I've heard that gauntlet runners would park here after transporting shipments. The pagans constructed many of the buildings in this city, although Sanctus now claim to have restored them all to their so-called proper forms. Perhaps that's what history really is, the victors deciding their own truth of what occurred, making sure it presents themselves in a favorable light. Does saying this count as blasphemy against the church? I'll give you this, boy, so forget you've heard anything.
A fine thing indeed.
Okay. Gold beetle. Okay, so this is done. We do need to go get some bounties. I think the recruitment center said that they would have a lot for us once the city was less busy. You want to see the contracts? I'm counting on you, Your Highness. Ice Beast, Kimonzon, Traceless Threat. I need to slay the Ice Beast Kimonzon in the Everfrost Forest, north of Altabury. The informant at the tavern on Diafranco Street in Altabury should have more details. This contract should be suitable for someone of your skill. I'd like for you to quickly take down the ice beast Kimonzon that's appeared in Montario. Some don't believe it exists. It's a legendary monster said to inhabit snowy mountains. Lately, though, we've had a number of sightings come in. Witnesses report seeing a two-headed beast with a white body that blends in with the snow. Soldiers were dispatched to search for it, but the majority of them never returned. After that, a whole delegation was dispatched to deal with it, but they found no success. The monster has left nary a footprint behind, so it's smart enough to cover its tracks. Ugh, this is the type of thing that we can't ignore, but dealing with it's going to take a lot of effort. So how about it? Do you accept? At this rate, it's only a matter of time before I start seeking out victims in the neighboring areas. I'll take it. Now that's what I like to hear. The beast lurks in a place called Everfrost Forest, located north of Altabury. For more information about it, go back to the informant in Altabury. But this beast doesn't leave tracks behind, right? Even if we could fight it, we won't accomplish much if we can't find it in the first place. Well, the report did mention that it appeared shortly after a Volmo in that forest was killed. Other than the Kimonzon, the Volmos are the strongest beasts out there. Maybe the target monsters knew something was up after it sensed the Volmo's defeat. I see. Well, we don't have any other leads, so we should set our sights on a Volmo.
I have high hopes for you.
If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frostpoint horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
Sounds awfully cold, but it does look like we could fly there, right?
This place.
Just a question, and I'm actually asking, in regards to traveling to places now, does it take me there directly because we can fly, or does it still take time?
Close your A.
All right,
close your A.
I only have so many days left, which is why I'm asking that. It still takes time? Fuck. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I need to go to the informant, which I think is here.
Damn it all.
Always return to town. Oh, okay.
No harm in just listening, you know.
Okay, let's see what we can buy. Luis's fighting style. So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face. But frankly, I don't think that you can beat him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with a sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. Giant of the Tower of Insolence. North of Altabury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Well, doesn't that sound pleasant? Tell me if you've heard this one before. It's a dangerous location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manners of monsters there, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zyokropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing. Okay.
Keep this to yourself.
So, if it's got its cronies with it, you'd best take them and Zyokropos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on that huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy defeat. Sorry, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well, then you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort.
Oh.
What's a tower doing in a forest like this? Well, we should be able to fly there.
We'll face danger here.
Okay. Tell me, where are you from? will your body be able to handle the Everfrost Forest, a place that's perpetually frozen? Obviously, ice attacks are ineffective against the monsters that have adapted to the region. On the other hand, fire will work well against them. The monsters are aware of this weakness, though. Stop them before they use an ability that repels magic, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Of course, you can always counter this tactic with a good sword or other such implement. It's always good to come prepared with a backup plan. If your enemies protect themselves against fire, you may want to rely on attacks not constrained to an affinity. One last thing. I've heard rumors of a person stalking the area. They don't appear to be stranded, so who knows what they're doing out there. Apologies, perhaps that information is irrelevant. Anyway, go and slay that monster. I'm sure everyone will feel safer once you do.
If I may.
A kingly candidate like you cooks as well. There's a lot of shops stocked to the ceiling for Saints Day. The butcher's got monster bone and brocaded koi. At the water shop, there's mellow milk and orgo sugar. Those would be rare finds to a traveler, no? And the surrounding villages are known for their specialty, Altabury wheat flour. Lastly, if you're into growing your own food, there's a shop selling rare seeds over on Diafranco Street. Go have a look. You've got some nerve to be thinking about sourcing ingredients at a time like these. Maybe it's not such a big deal. I'm rooting for you to beat Luis.
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south and a lot of Ishka live there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification. Heavenly water, I think it was. They also sell a bath salt called Hot Spring Report Lifelong Pals and Altabury wheat flour. The place specializes in spider thread as well, but I'm not sure if they have any at the moment. I suppose we'd best go find out. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So wait, what the? Is this not how I leave?
I can't.
How the fuck do I get out of this place? Oh.
Well,
I swore I can't. It started me back there, but okay. Weird. Okay. Oh no. How do? Okay, I'm just gonna teleport. I don't really know.
Where to?
Are there other quests in the other cities too, though? It doesn't look like it.
All right then. Where to?
I mean, just judging by how many companion quests I think we'll still have to do, I don't feel like there should be any in the other places. But yeah, maybe you're right. Let's just check Grand Trap.
Where
Whoops.
to?
No. Okay, so what the frick do I start with first? I didn't even realize I could turn around in here. I'm so dumb. I thought the camera was fixed for a second.
Now what am I to do?
What now?
So none of these have a deadline, except for the last one. So I don't know where to go. What do we tackle first? There's also absolutely no way that I'm gonna max out these relationships in 10 days. You went for the runners that were on a way to something?
All right then.
Okay.
Where to? Go.
Are we departing?
So, oops. Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach take only a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, so the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then.
Okay, I see. Okay, so we have one Gauntlet Runner up.
Here.
And then one gauntlet runner down to
Ooh,
go to
that's
Malva. My only thing with the companion stuff, chat, is it takes up time. And then what happens if I, like, lose all the days doing the companion stuff and I don't have enough time to do the dungeons and stuff? I want to do it, but I also want to optimize to make sure I can actually do the other stuff. You know? Like this tower, you mean?
What
The
lurks
Tower of
below?
Insolence? Because this is to
Calling
get
for a
an
breather,
item,
are we?
right? So should I go here
What
first?
should we do?
You're not worrying about everyone? The way that I've done it before is I've done like side quests and dungeons first and then I've done companion stuff, so I think I'm going to stick with that. But I just want to make sure that this is the best tower for me to go to at this time. Does chat agree? It's either that or I have to do a quest line, I think, so I think that's really my only
Here's where
option. Because like the forest...
that's
I don't know, it just
Here's
depends on
where
what my
we are, and
family is
here's
doing
where we
tonight.
are
I'm not
now.
really sure. But if I can, then it's probably
Up
better to
for
go
a
here,
challenge,
right?
eh?
Until next.
Okay. Then we'll do that.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
Take me here.
we have a pending request there.
I know we can fly, but it's so far. We had a monster hunt quest there, didn't we? Is everyone
Now
ready?
there's a
Of course
spot
I
worth
am.
visiting.
Whatever's in store, it's no match
your
for
call.
us. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? Let's
Great.
go. Okay, let's go.
What to pick?
So courage is the one that's maxed. Would I be able to do any of the other ones? Oh, and then I didn't check. In case.
Right.
In the basement? Oh, we could do a companion thing while we're on here? But... Oh, I guess I don't have him in the list because I haven't talked to him yet. Oh shit, I probably should do that then, eh?
Yo.
What are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Something I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking about what I can do. See? Let's say I'm a fish. Hypothetical like. Supposing I were a fish, you think I'd taste any good? What are you getting at? Sorry, truth is, when we went to Virga Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. But I can't swim to save my life. So if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good, is it? But what else can I do about it? We can talk about it.
You.
Really? You got a proper heart of gold, don't you?
Sorry if I got
Sorry.
you all worried.
Oh.
It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's
Oh.
about Dell, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but... Where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward.
That makes sense.
Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
We'll have to win first.
We'll have to win first.
Ah, you're right there, but...
He got mad. I guess that wasn't a good thing to say. Whoops. Basilia's doing sit-ups like a man possessed. I watched over Basilio as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Your goals.
Weren't we?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh? Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too, for all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us.
Yikes.
We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks. That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
I can sense Basilio's enthusiasm and trust.
The ardent champion, Basilio.
I can't do that accent, it's too hard.
Within him dwells the virtue of the berserker. Nurture thy
Man,
bond
that
with
minigame was
him,
so hard.
and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, what do we get? So we got rank 1 with Basilio, and that
been a
helps
good
us study Berserker.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So,
An old scratch?
You know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
Why, are there a lot? After seeing Basilio rush off, I headed back as well.
Hey, did you see outside?
Have we thought to take a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the sanctest powers that be. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down? Could it be? Unbelievable. Surely unbelievable. I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this. An island floating in the sky? I thought stuff like this only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Take a look at that. There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows, but it's definitely man-made. They're all worse for wear, but it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that. By monsters?
Sure.
That'd have to be one awfully ginormous beast, though I suppose that we live in a world where humans and dragons exist, so we can't rule out the possibility. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down. Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually. Maybe. Don't sound so down, boy. The transient nature of the world is what allows us to create new things. Thinking about once prosperous civilizations has helped to broaden my wisdom.
All right.
Now then.
Well then, if we're all done pontificating, I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
Okay, and he painted a picture, as always.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something
Your wisdom?
else
I think the only
altogether?
one I have
The
maxed is
Gauntlet Runner,
courage.
disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Here.
You know what's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky? Wonder how many floors it has. We are to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right, defeat the Zyocopus and bring back the Bramblethorn baton. All this to prove we're strong enough to take on Luis? Bit much, yeah? But without anyone else to turn to, he was contemplating taking on Luis himself. We couldn't let that stand. Right, taking down Luis is our charge. Let's prove we're up to it. Putting your mettle to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like this should pose no threat by comparison to Luis anyway. And if there's treasure to be gained in the process, we truly kill two birds with one stone. This is a real monster den, alright. I can already sense them. Take it slow. Alright. Let me have a quick save here. Hey, Ghostface! I hope your day gets better. I honestly haven't completed a Persona game analog. I'm so sorry, so I wouldn't be able to speak to the comparison. I have heard that this game has many Persona-like elements to it, though, and that they are pretty comparable. I think that from what chat has told me, the time constraints are a little more forgiving in Metaphor, but I don't know. I unfortunately, I can't give my own opinion because I haven't played and completed any of the other titles. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pop a quick save though, and then we have. I think this is okay, right? I can go in and just like grind on the first floor, maybe. I won't fight the boss, that way you guys don't miss it. But if I do play tonight, I can go in there and just get a couple levels going.
What now?
Before I actually do go and feed Evie, I just want to check. Yeah, I don't have a lot of these, unfortunately. So we're a little stuck in regards to what I can upgrade this way. Oh, nice, Nathan. I do want to play.
What now?
Persona 5 Royal, but I haven't had a chance. Oh, I can do Berserker.
I see. Fascinating.
Easy peasy, baby! Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, Addix.
Good. I'm still getting
Well, we
stronger.
unlocked that one. That's good. Glad we did that. I can do it on a lot of people, actually. But I won't do it yet. If I grind later, I'll take a look and see if I can do it maybe off of stream. It's one of your favorite classes? Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, if I have time tonight, I'll try and do a little bit of grinding. The Faker line? Sure.
What now?
Let's see. It looks like I just have to have Faker to 20 and then also have Alonso's stuff finished for that. I am on the last one. I just haven't done it yet. So, we're doing a tower first, Shatter. A tower first. I'm stuck for Gallica on these too, which is annoying, but anyway. We'll get it. I'm just hoping... Okay, wait. Based off of what I'm seeing right now, I don't believe this is the last 10 days of the game. I don't see how it's possible that I would get all the companion stuff done in time. Unless the game doesn't, like, let you finish the companion stuff before the end of the game, which is possible. But, like, How does anyone max out all the archetypes and stuff if they don't have the relationships? They have to. So maybe there will be more. I don't really know, but yeah, we'll have to figure that out. You gauge it based on Gallica because we have 2 more story levels to go through with her, right? So there's got to be more. I think I'm actually gonna wrap up here. Shatter, I have to feed Evie. I was either gonna do 5 or 5:30, but she just woke up, so I think I should probably feed her now. I'm just watching her on the camera here. But tomorrow I will pick up at 4 p.m. Eastern time at our normal time. I'm gonna try and grind a little bit off stream tonight if I can. If my family's just like chilling watching TV, then I might just chill and go in like the first floor. I will avoid the boss. It should be pretty obvious, I think, when I like would be hitting the boss, so I will try and avoid that. But I do want to grind up a bit, get some leaves, and level some things. We'll see if I can. I will do my best to do that.